cowboy and his horse. All those years grinding the gears, they don't make them like that no more. Strong and steady and always ready to go when you fired them up. Both built American tough, my dad and his truck.
Man, this house looks clean. My
I
brother.
almost showed up with a gun just to scare you. Scare the camera guy.
Big dog.
Hi guys,
Thank you for having
Good,
us.
how are you?
Dude,
what's up, dude? You look good.
Dude, I was saying the house looks good.
I like that shirt. Come on in.
Thanks.
So, what do you want to do today?
I think we just talk, kick back,
Cool.
hear about some new stuff, hear what you got going on.
All right.
I think that's like the most like cool thing we can do is just keep it as real as possible and
Okay, cool.
chill.
Awesome.
Awesome. So, dude, thank you for having us. Appreciate you taking time. Busy schedule. I know you're out there getting after it. So, we've got Father's Day coming up. So, we'll just kind of chat about your new song, My Dad and His Truck, which is amazing, by the way. I love it.
Thanks.
It's big fan of what you do. And
It's one of my favorites. I don't even remember when I came up with the idea. I probably could look in my phone and find when I kind of wrote the original note.
yeah.
Kind of came up with the concept of comparing the two, right?
Yeah.
Through the use of, I guess it would be analogy, right? Or metaphor. I'm not sure like which of those terms best applies here, but, through that creative use of grammar, right? Like comparing my dad and his truck. And then so once I came up with that concept, I kind of started writing out some ways like maybe the two correlate, right?
Yeah.
Like grit, hard work, tough, and just kind of developed it from there. And
Yeah.
sat down with a couple friends of mine in Nashville and told them the song idea, and they were like, yeah, let's write that. And it really wrote itself. I mean, I swear it was a really fast write. They gave me kind of that creative freedom to just roll with it because they knew I was kind of feeling it and on it, and they helped me iron it out, and it just came out wonderful.
So, your dad passed away a couple years ago, right?
My dad passed away 6 years ago.
Okay.
Crazy that it's been 6 years. But yeah, he passed away in March of 2017. And we had my daughter in May of 2017. So he just missed getting to meet his, my kids.
Yes.
So, sorry. Anyway, my son Luck was born in 2020. So our kids were born in two of the hardest years of my life, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, our daughter was born in 2017. I lost my dad, had our daughter, got engaged, and not that was hard, but it was like a big year.
Yeah, totally.
We had a new record out. We were, there's a lot I really don't want to get into, but there's some really tough moments in that year.
Yeah.
Really life-changing moments. Honestly, I truly believe I'll look back one day at my 2017 year and be like, it was a massive change in how I approached life moving forward. Because I lost my dad, had a daughter, we got engaged. And my band and I were in Vegas for the Route 91 festival that was the mass shooter at. And I don't really want to get into that, but luckily everyone in our band and crew and everybody, no one got hit. It doesn't mean that there weren't, emotional,
Totally.
scars there and, something to overcome with mental health and stuff. But, my band, I'm just really fortunate that everybody got out. But anyway, that was a huge year for me. And then all of a sudden, 2020, 3 years later, we go to have our son. Of course, the world shuts down. I get off tour.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice, but then all of a sudden we're, I don't want to say broke, but like.
But that's how you make.
No income.
Yeah, that's how you make a living.
And then it's like, you start to worry about the world. Like, oh my God, like, what does this even mean?
Yeah.
And then the riots and the election, it was like, God bless. 2020 was a circus year, know? And that was the year we decided to have a kid.
Yeah.
So anyway, I wish my dad would have gotten to meet my son because his name's Luck David.
Yeah.
And he gets his middle name from me and my dad. both of our middle names were David. So he gets that. He gets to carry on that little torch and tradition.
Love that.
I know my dad would have just loved him so stinking much, both of them. But yeah, I wrote this song about my dad. He was a pastor my whole life, but in high school, he kind of shifted more working full-time in woodworks.
Okay.
So he was in construction. He was a supervisor for construction, a home construction company for a while, and ended up branching out his own, having a cabinet woodworks business, and was outstanding at it. Not just saying that because he's my dad, but like everyone in the area was like, yeah, your dad's literally one of the best. All the builders, when they did their homes, they asked my dad to do their cabinets. He's just awesome at it. I don't know how he was so good at it. And I did not learn that craft, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't do that. But he was awesome, and he worked hard for what he had. And he didn't have a lot. You know, being a pastor and being a, cabinet maker, it's not like we were financially blessed. We were times were really lean and hard most of the time. But he had such a great attitude about it and such a positive Christian influence on me in my life. And so, becoming a father, you start to really look back on those moments and appreciate them from a different perspective. And so I wanted to write a song that would honor him and his toughness and his grit and his work ethic. And so decided to compare him to the truck that, that I knew him, like it was synonymous with him. Right? My dad, he had this 95 F-150. It was the first brand new truck he ever got in his entire life. He got it obviously in 95, and it was a huge deal for him. He ended up giving me that truck in college. So it's a truck I ended up having for a long time. And then he switched over to a yellow truck, and then everyone knew him because he had a yellow truck, which is super odd, but he liked it because it drew attention to it, and he had his little logo on the side, So anyway, all I hear and see is him and his truck when I play this song. I cry most of the time when I play this song, but I will try not to cry today when I play it because, it's a lot better when I can get through the song without getting emotional, but it really means a lot to me. I've had a ton of fans reach out to me and say, man, I know you wrote that about your dad, but like that song reminds me of my dad so much. Like, they'll describe to me like his pickup that he had, and and then one day, I hope that this little guy thinks the same thing about me and my green truck. You saw it in the driveway. I got a 2010 F-250. I love it. It's 13 years old now. It is paid off. It's only got 140,000 miles on it. So like
You're big Bowser.
What?
You're big gorilla.
You want me to be Bowser? He wants me. This is how we play right now because Mario Brothers, the movie. Just
you saw it.
So he likes to be Mario. He wants to be.
Gorilla.
You want me to be the gorilla or Bowser?
Gorilla.
The gorilla. Woo, woo.
Follow me, gorilla.
Well, I got to talk. Why don't you do it in here? No. Keep that open.
We're almost done, buddy. We're so close to being
Got to keep it open.
We're almost done, buddy. I love it. That's awesome. My kids just went and saw that movie too.
He's obsessed.
Yeah.
We already bought it. I just spent the $30.
We did. That's how we saw it.
On Apple or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like, I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Great movie.
The convenience of having it on the TV is worth it.
What would it cost for us to go watch it at the movie theater?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, same thing. But so that's the song. Hopefully one day my kid thinks of me and my green truck.
I love that. Dude, absolutely.
And hopefully he's smarter than I was and doesn't ever get rid of that truck because I sold my dad's red truck in 2010. So, he gave it to me probably 2003 or 4. And then I had it till 2010. When I moved to Austin, I sold it and got rid of it. And I still to this day regret it. My goal one day is to like track it down and find it.
Yeah.
Back. It's probably only worth, probably doesn't even run now. It's probably $500 or $1,000, but it'd be cool to get it and like maybe get it working again.
Dude, I love that. Yeah. I always joke with my wife about my black truck is that was the first thing because I didn't grow up with money either. Like when we started this business, it was everything we had all in. I had never had money. And so my truck I bought, that was the first nice thing I ever bought because I got a job and all that. And so it's like, it's paid off.
That's your truck.
I've had it for, I'm at like 220,000 miles. And
I've been driving more.
you know, because that's been everywhere with me work-wise. And it's, I joke with my wife about how my daughters are going to drive that to school one day. I don't know if that'll really happen or not.
Keep in mind forever.
But,
It's a diesel.
yeah.
I mean, I'll put at least 500,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
And I'm only averaging 10,000 miles a year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you think about it,
Yeah,
it's technically that truck should last 50 years. Now, it
Yeah.
might not, but we're gonna get a run out of it.
Yeah. But I joke that like our kids are going to end up driving that truck to school. So, but I'll probably keep it and hopefully keep it rolling, and we'll see.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, I don't know when this will air, but before Father's Day, after Father's Day, whatever. Happy Father's Day to all the good ones out there.
Yeah. We're going to put it out on Father's Day.
On Father's Day.
Yeah.
Not Sunday.
We're going to get it cut. That's why this was perfect timing. Father's Day coming up. You've got this awesome song about your dad, kind of relates to Father's Day. So
Yeah.
that's why we're so lucky that this ended up working with our schedules. So, dude, you want to play it for us?
Yeah, let's
Dude,
play
thank you.
They'd start before the sunrise. When me and Mom were still asleep. Fueled up on a lit 87 and coffee down the street. Wherever the work would take them, yeah, that's where they would go. Never let anyone steer them wrong, they just headed on down the road. Always towing a heavy load. And they would run till the day was done like a cowboy and his horse. And all those years grinding the gears, they don't make them like that no more. Strong and steady and always ready to go when you fire them up. Both built American tough, my dad and his truck. Taught me how to get through life, when to gas and when to brake, how to keep it between the lines in the rain, how to handle the give and take. That rust red short bed pickup, no stranger was ever stuck. My old man couldn't help but help anyone down on their luck. The kind of count on you can trust. They would run till the day was done like a cowboy and his horse. All those years grinding the gears, they don't make them like that no more. Strong and steady and always ready to go when you fired them up. Both built American tough, my dad and his truck. Oh, and those bench seat conversations are the ones I've been missing. What I wouldn't give to just go back one more time, sit and listen. Amen. And they would run till the day was done like a cowboy and his horse. All those years grinding the gears, they don't make them like that no more. Strong and steady and always ready to go when you fired them up. Both built American tough, the kind of count on you can trust. Yeah, both built American tough, my dad and his truck. Yeah, my dad and his truck.